Bill Gates once said that I will give the hardest job to the most laziest person because he would always find a way to get the job done the quickest. Focus on the word quickest, guys. We always try to find the quickest route to success. Well, because we want to get rid of the problem as fast as possible. Why? Because the problem does not give us the peace which we want. If we look at our Google searches, the topmost search is generally what is the quickest way to become successful. See, we always want to go for the easiest path. We always want to do what's easy, but not what's right. You see, such quick fixes are only temporary forms of success. They do not give you everlasting joy. However, there are a few tips which will allow you to reach the destination called success in a quicker manner. So, before I give you the tip, first ask the right question. What is the right way to become successful? Let me paint a scene right now. The me right now has a lot of free time. Compared to my peers and my fellow students around me who have moved forward in various aspects of life, I was behind. And at the beginning of this long break, which is thankfully coming to an end right now, it drove me really crazy. But I didn't know, but then I decided I had to change this. So I put on my shoes and went for a walk to the nearest park. As I walked along the path, I thought to the time before my exams had concluded. I had a lot of work to do, but I planned and meticulously used each and every bit of my time, including my free time. Then I remembered a philosophy told by my mentor. I immediately whipped out my phone and searched for public speaking forum. And here I am today. See, according to me, free time refers to time where work done is not part of your daily schedule. Now, I would either make some free time out of a busy schedule, or if there was no work to be done at that particular moment, I consider it to be free time. Now, thought of free time as two types. Type one, where I did not know what should I do, what I should do right now. Where the idea, where one does what he feels is easy for him, and there is a second type, the premeditated slash calculated type, where one does what is right for him. In one, the idea of the betterment of oneself is lost. In the other, it is retained. Don't look so confused, guys. I will give an explanation through comparison between my all-rounder mentor and me. You see, I did what I felt was easy, but he did what was right. First of all, the time which we both had was the same. We had 24 hours in a day, right? We had the same sleep schedule of 6 to 8 hours. We went to school at the same time. We came home from school and from the playground at the same time. But then, why was he always so better at everything than me? So I observed. I decided to go to the root and understand why was he so great. Now, if I noticed that when we played football, I played only for fun. I wasn't serious. However, he was vocal. He went the extra mile and he always communicated with everyone. So he had fitness, communication skills, and improvement of his leadership skills along with fun going on all at the same time. When we went home, I would immediately sit in front of the TV and eat whatever food was next to me. Could it be a murku or some junk food? However, when he came back, he had a bath, he stretched, he ate healthy food, he spoke with his parents and grandparents at home, and then went to work. While it took me 2 hours to go back and take out the homework for the day, he only took 45 minutes for him. Once dinner was completed, he would read a book while I watched TV. You see, the reason I'm telling you this is because these small differences translated into success for him. He knew what was his plan. He knew he had dreams and ambitions, and to grasp those things, he needed to grasp each and every opportunity. And for that, he needed to be prepared. And the answer to that was the management of his free time. You see, such people are not born different; they just live different. I was one among the crowd. He was one above the crowd. He never forgot the idea of self to better himself because he knew that to better himself was required in his path to glory. The same philosophy continued with him even until the end. The same philosophy helped him when he joined his work. During his free time, he mingled with his juniors and seniors, built a rapport, and right now I'm proud to say that he's very successful at such a young age. Afterwards, I note when I had the same mental block, I went and spoke with him, asking him for tips, telling me, "Macha, I do not know what to do. I'm really stuck right now." He told me a few things. First things first, remember to always manage your free time. I could see you in observing me with intent. So first of all, manage your free time. It's never easy, but it will give you the results which you require. And yes, he got the results at the most critical of moments, which was required. And so here I am today, standing right in front of you. You see, the same philosophy comes into use even after a point of retirement. I have noticed a difference between my grandmother and my grandfather and another relative of mine. My grandmother had something which my other relative didn't have. It was discipline. Thanks to that very understanding of discipline, she was able to go about her day without any issues. You could see the peace in her mind. It was because of that very discipline that at the end she didn't have any regrets. She knew I had done everything what I wanted to do. And so, standing here I am before right now is the very embodiment that because of using my very own free time, I'm now able to get into a good college, and I have reached at least the middle step of my journey to success. So, well, guys, now that you have learned the right way to become successful, because in his words, this is the right mantra to success. This is the right way to become successful. So, knowing that you need to manage your free time, will you do the easy way or the right way? Ladies and gentlemen, the ball is in your court right